holding the door.
Banning.
Good.
He's banning.
I'm holding the door. I'm holding the door.
Underneath us.
I'm still holding the door.
Nading underneath.
They got EMP'd.
I'm banning. My Gigabyte as well.
I'm flying. My fly is out.
Give me crack.
Crack one. Lay my shield if you can.
Yeah.
All you board. Let's go. I'm jumping.
Let's go, dude. Oh my god.
Good for Naski and all also. They're doing good. What a trophy.
Celebrate about there for GMT as they pick up the first game of this lobby. But Genome, as I said before we went to the break, it is just a start. One game does not a winner make, and it certainly does not make them the top of this lobby. It might go a long way in getting them into the top 10 though, which is of course what you need to be doing. That said, we've still got 5 games to go, so you can't be resting on your laurels.
Bro, where is Hassan and all sitting?
You have to be looking towards these next couple of games on World's Edge to continue the good form that GMT have started off with.
Yeah, you have to worry about being in that bottom 10 L-Fish. We've said it time and time again, because that is what's at stake here in our losers bracket.
यार मैं देख नहीं पाया यार अपने लॉन्डो ने G2 की मार ली heavy bro.
What is the cutoff usually?
Are they sitting here or not?
A 6-game series.
Well, we can look at the last series
and
actually.
being in the bottom 10, right? I feel like it's usually maybe about 30 points. So that's GMT have got 90% of the way there with that one big game. I mean, 14 kills on top of the placement points is a hell of a start. It wasn't even 50 shields. I think it was like 25. It was half the ground armor. He had like one.
Did you guys see Hassan?
He picked that basically that exact same thing up off the ground.
Look at our boys, bro. Look at our boys.
He was using that for protection. That's about it.
Goes a long way apparently because it helps.
Oh my God.
Either way, end of the day, as you say, 32 points actually was the cutoff for the winners bracket between 10 and 11. So maybe that's what we can think about. Maybe that's what we can look towards right now. It feels like GMT have gotten pretty close to that in just the one game. With that all said though, a lot can change. You know, sometimes a lobby can be really top heavy, sometimes a lobby can really be quite tight, which is kind of what it felt like with that winners bracket lobby. There was a lot of teams getting a lot of points in towards the middle of the pack as well. So I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see what we're going to get. There's a team on your screen that's going to want to turn things around after game number 1, G2. They started strong and then they paid for it a little bit. They, I suppose they tickled the Tigers' feet, and then the Tiger wasn't too happy about it. Revenant turned around and just took their head off.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to, kind of like psychoanalyze their faces there as we get the vision of them on the screen, and, you're wondering.
The lobby
hasn't even fought for the game. I mean, 14 kills on top of the placement points is a hell of a start for them. And man, we watched that the replay of the finish there. It wasn't even 50 shields. I think it was like 25 that he picked up.
It was
half
half
the
a
ground.
white armor that he picked up. So he had like one shield left on the
replay of the finish there. It wasn't even 50 shields. I think it was like 20.
Oh my god.
Teams that we're really looking for to turn
Not
things
watching on
around,
Twitch,
though,
yeah,
are
that's a
those
better
teams towards the
idea, I
bottom
think.
end. I'm talking Invictus Gaming and below. That means you've got 1 point or 0 points out of the first game, and that is just not going to be.
Okay,
Start.
let's go.
We will of course try and work
Proper
out
match.
any of these
Let's
teams.
go, let's go, let's go.
We should try and contest each other if we're going to see, the fights down south like we did last time. Lots of third partying often.
Fat nervous monster, I know. I could see on his face. Obviously, bro, like, it's quite big. बहुत बड़ी बात है भाई, बहुत बड़ी बात है going here.
Yes, so they are landing at landslide just like we had predicted. I don't believe that's where they land, you know, in their native region. But as we said, you know, it's a reasonable way to play when you do have the low bar starting on World's Edge. As you can see, we're going to get another sort of northwestern ring. But this time it looks like it's probably going to pull over to Lava Fissure. It'd have to be a pretty big shift, I'd say, to get to Countdown. Maybe still a chance there, but teams like Space Station Gaming and Ascend going to be pretty happy with that. The super fast rotation from GMT is going to be even faster with their proximity to this ring.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you have to say it's still a fairly similar kind of a shift.
Hey yo, what's up, by money?
So for those
R&D is Indo, R&D is Indian, right? Revenant Esports to Indian hai.
Southwestern side of the map.
Team is Indo.
If you're starting on the southeast, if you're Phoenix,
Team owner is Indian. Team coach is Indian.
Or maybe even Revenant. This is a long way to go.
You can see their POV also live. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, great. Oh, great. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Be the only map that they'll play. So
fuck yeah.
We move on to Storm Point, and those teams will start to get a bit of a helping hand from the zone shifts. Either way, though, of course, with a game like this, there's so much mobility to be able to make your way into the zones that maybe it's not a huge deal.
Nah.
Looking at the armor that Space Station have picked up here to start things off, they're already off to a cracker, aren't they? 2 sets of purple, a set of gold armor as well. Can't really ask for much more in the first 5 minutes of the game. In fact, you know, it's not even probably been 5 minutes or so. In fact, they're doing really well for themselves.
No, you can't.
I don't think
Sometimes
so.
You want that mixture of purple and gold armor, right? You know, that means you can shuffle the shield
From command center.
as well as the cells around
Oh.
the team. Make sure your economy in that way is doing
Oh,
well.
wow.
Yeah, of course, they probably won't have to worry
What
about
all,
that
bro?
with that black
This is
mark
mental.
running up. IG Invictus Gaming, unfortunately, with only 1 point to their name after one game. As we said, you're going to need probably about 5 a game, I'd say, at least to be competitive, and one certainly isn't enough.
Oh, there's always any here.
How do I cancel it?
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Out.
Dole
Nice.
5 biru.
Kill.
Gua kena stun horizon.
Kill.
Nice. Dole 5 biru itu dia. Horizon crack. Horizon 45 plus.
Nice. Gua pecahin Bel, gua pecahin
Ya.
Max.
Di atas ada. Tenang ya, tenang ya. Di atas gue yang ngurus. Di atas gue yang ngurus.
Dia
Bantai.
pojok
Satu di pintu gua. Valkyrie hampir crack. Di atas. Gua di ulti. Gua aman. Bantai horizon ya.
Knock.
Nice. Good job.
Wow.
Satu orang dong di atas tuh ya. Hati-hati,
Nice. Chill,
Nice. Chill. Gua malu ya. Di mana dia? Di atas.
Di atas.
Sini ke gua nanti ya. Abis ngelut. Masuk ke tengah dulu, sini. Ini juga ada gua kok, tenang ya.
Gua bakar anjir.
Sini. Ke gua.
Harusnya bilang kalau lu mau ulti.
Gua bakar anjir.
Chill. Chill sini, Max. Bisa ngeres gak sih?
Enggak tahu bisa enggak sih situ, kira-kira.
Enggak bisa sih. Dia di atas. Di beam aja sob 2 orang.
Liatin ya. Coba res lo. Coba res, lu res. Part 2 ungu.
Tembak Bel.
Terus gak liat dia. Crack.
Gabalin. Nice.
Dom, nice.
Nice.
Gua balik ya.
Crack dia.
Habis medkit.
Abis medkit terus balik battery kita fakult ke dia. Saya balik bagi gua sel.
Result bhai bahut heavy. Very heavy.
Original belum mati kah?
I don't want this brother Valkyrie to go and push him, bro.
Sini fakult di sini.
Maxios SX के साथ मैं नहीं खेला है, लहीम के साथ मैं बहुत खेला हूँ, बेल के साथ मैं बहुत खेला हूँ,
Enggak bisa.
फैट खेला है इसके साथ.
Mana dia?
Another team sih, Bel.
Mati dia.
Sama aja kali ya.
Balik ke
Keren aja ya.
Ya.
Kita bisa balik lagi sih buat ngelut. I don't know.
Ke kiri dulu, kiri. Ke kiri Max.
Yeah. Language is that is Indonesian.
Kita boys. Job. Oke, good job. Nice. Gua 4-2.
Nice.
Tadi
Let's go. Dia bakal bisa ngambil bannernya lagi tuh. Lu mau ngelut lagi? Mau ngelut lagi bisa sih. 1-2 doang gua nih.
Iya, gua
Dido is not dead yet. Resulta is alive.
Ya, balik lagi ya.
Kita kalau di revive dating lagi.
Ya, Hati-hati
Boleh,
yang
boleh.
another teamnya aja.
Iya kan?
Kalau ada,
Iya,
kalau
iya.
ada, dengerin gua. Kalau ada another teamnya di sini,
I love Bell bro.
kita balik ya, balik ke spot kita lagi ya.
Oke.
बहुत प्यारा,
Gua nggak mau pernah
बहुत
another team
talented,
soalnya. Resource kita nggak
और
ada.
बहुत गजब आदमी है भाई ये बंदा.
Gua kira lo ada ininya ya.
Belum.
Dia knock doang sama gua.
Baru di
भरत भाई कैसे हो? Max is a mad player bro every time.
Gua duduk sini, hati-hati
It's
lu,
a
jangan
good
jangan
match.
depan dulu.
His skills are mashallah nice bro. Nice. Thank you for that info.
Horizon
I know he's a very strong player. Hassan told me about him. No shit. He's a tight player. Yes.
Yang hilang di
Long time edits. What's up bro?
belum ada.
In winner bracket C9 played well, very well bro. What mad. Number 1 पे तो no shit they played well.
bisa loot kita tertring.
Satu orang aja yang loot kayak.
Gua kayak. Gua butuh.
Gua aja, gue naik lagi soal.
Oke.
Ambil
Drop
aja semua,
Phoenix.
lu drop semua ya. Nanti lu ini lagi. Jangan sama ini ya.
Termasuk body itu.
Ya, bilang ada atas kenapa?
Gua liatin northwest.
Repeater itu.
Bel. Northwest gua. Lihat gua
Iya.
monitor gua.
Ya. Oke.
Repeater Mozambik dong.
Oke. Apaan bagus nggak? Sel-sel
क्या नाम है?
Udah gua ambil semua deh di
डाल दो.
Heavy-nya ada enggak? Gua level
Gua
1.
drop.
S tier.
Masih ada satu tim nih, satu squad nih.
He's not.
Di mana tadi?
He won't do for them.
Tahu nggak lu?
Enggak
Nah,
tahu
itu
gua.
nggak tahu,
Di balik
nggak
ini
tahu.
anjing.
Phoenix nih ada yang carry enggak?
Bisa sih.
Gua.
Gua.
Gua satu,
Sel
dua.
juga tuh, sel 8.
Boleh
Tim Selim. Lu berapa sih lu, Em?
Gua 6 doang.
Gua kasih lagi nih. Tuh. Gua 62 sekarang, lu 82 tuh. Akstar mau gua.
Gua jatuh.
Mending kita nyantai dulu sih, ngumpet aja sih di rumah. Ngumpet aja dulu sini. Ada G2-nya masih ada tuh. Ulti lu berapa lagi, Max?
87.
87 ya.
Kejar ya sob ya. Gak ada ampun anjing. Max.
Nggak ada ampun ya. Nggak ada ampun, Wop.
Wah, kita masih zone dong nih tempat kita. Mau tempat kita aja kah?
Enggak. Gua dulu.
Said for APAC South, right? It's a fairly quote-unquote underrepresented region. You've only got 5 teams from South America and from APAC South at this event, and you're sort of trying to put a lot of pride on your region by performing well here.
Oh, I was about to take umbrage and thought you were saying that APAC South was a weaker region, but I know you're on our side, Elkosh. I know you wouldn't do that, of
APAC
course.
South is the best region, clearly.
Yeah, the best, and yeah, we're going to get some answers to those questions, I think, at the end of our losers bracket round 1 here, when we start to see the teams exit the competition. Phoenix team, another South American team, of course.
Are they gonna run into Bell now?
Very late, only just coming into the map screen.
Sweetie,
There,
sweetie.
kinda watching
Easy
along the
3
fan
kills.
center at
Easy 3 kills.
home,
Coming in.
and they will come, of course.
Hey,
up
Nora.
to where
Go to the
Revenants
house, that
are
is
currently
juicy.
Sitting.
This could be a pretty rough rotation. If they don't spot Revenant on the scans, like let's say Revenant is sitting inside those buildings and they just assume that the hill house is
Last
clear.
squad even gonna make it? No!
Oh no!
Oh, the timing. Come on, mate. You gotta pop the syringe. You gotta know. Okay, well, look.
Happens to the best of us. It's happened to me before. So I mean, I'm just saying I'm the
You're
best,
the best
of
of
us,
us,
you know,
okay.
but I guess pat myself on the back once again.
Um,
But what I was saying
questionable.
is like, look at this building that Revenant is in. You cannot see them right now. They're not peeking. Phoenix team does not know that they are there, and Revenant probably had the audio cue. They're probably within range to hear that Valk landing.
Probably. It feels like they're playing a zone position right now, but they obviously know they're well outside it. But as you say, it's probably for the express purpose of trying to catch Phoenix off guard as they rotate past.
They've spotted them.
No.
They what's up? Hey
Always
bro,
open.
इतना सारा chat
There's
went. I'm sorry.
there's
What's up?
something
What's up? कैसी है देवी?
Revenant might actually have a
I don't know what happened to
crypto
TSM.
around there as well.
Nah, man,
Revenant
nothing
drone
happened, bro.
is
It's a
safe
tough
like
game.
that, but sort of felt like maybe they didn't have the info there.
Quite
where
RNG,
the
RNG.
team was, because they've taken that peak and they've got absolutely hooked. The missile swarm does come back on.
Okay, a
through,
lot of
but
damage
doesn't
has
really
been
connect
done.
onto any of the Phoenix players,
Reciprocating damage did not come
so
in.
it really worked out perfectly for either of these teams, I'd say.
You want Bell's
Look,
180?
got Skyward Dive ready though.
Real
so
quick.
They don't necessarily have to take.
How have you been, Krupal? All good, man. What X-Park, no announcement, suddenly RNT, yes. मैं तो अपने पास के पुलिस स्टेशन में तुम्हारा गुमशुदा होने की खबर लिखवाने वाला था. नाना चिराग भी here. सब इसी को
Themselves up in a nice circle position.
miss
They know where that next zone is going to shift as well.
He only does
I'd say
TSM, okay, cool,
partially
cool.
Perhaps due to the drone being able to scan those beacons a little bit easier.
Official stream
This is
of
like
this
on the
night.
outside.
Got
I'm
it.
still going to go through. Won't get a stick, and probably as a result, not too much damage either.
So
Orang
bad.
nggak apa-apa, kalau ada orang nggak apa-apa. Pokoknya gasin, kalau ada orang nggak apa-apa.
Oke. Nggak ada coy.
Dia diem sini,
It's
gue
not a good posy,
Hati-hati di
bro.
dalam, di dalam
I
box
don't
ada.
like this posy,
Nggak ada coy.
I'm good.
but
What the?
Let's fucking go dude. Nggak ada. Mungkin nggak ada orang yang tahu kita bisa main sini kali ya.
Iya, kayak biasa,
Gua
Max.
spot gua.
Wah, kita bisa banyak dapat kill ini.
Ya, huge,
Jatah-
huge,
ya.
huge. Senjata gua Arterian Prowler. Lo ada kali 2 emang ya?
Gue kan
nice week को मेरे को ज़्यादा मजा नहीं
Wingman
आता
pick
देखने
है.
में.
Oke.
Lu 2 kill kan, Im?
Iya.
Paket.
Oh,
dua.
Bell must be thinking, well, you guys play and you will be talking in Hindi. Yeah, exactly. If I coaching them without understanding their
Bang,
comms.
berapa lagi, Bang?
Jesus,
Berapa?
it's
Ya, body lu.
what? It's
Ini.
this is not how it works. He doesn't has he. No, you know what does a coach do? Pran Sensi. No, coach doesn't tell them to do what they need to do during the match. Coach is there. Brother, these 3 pro players are there. ठीक है. So individually तो ये तीनों हसन से ऊपर हैं ही, इसमें तो कोई डाउट नहीं है. कोच का काम सिर्फ इतना होता है कि 3 बहुत अच्छे प्लेयर किसी गलती या किसी कारण की वजह से मर जाते हैं कोई पर्टिकुलर मैच में, कोई आर्ग्यूमेंट उठता है जिसमें तीनों कोई कंक्लूजन पे नहीं आ पाते हैं, तो वहां पे कोच एक अनबायस्ड ओपिनियन रखता है कि फॉकर्स शट अप, ऑन अ होल यू कुड हैव डन दिस. समझ रहा है? इंसान खुद का बायस तो हमेशा लेके चलता है ना, मेरी गलती तो नहीं थी, तो वो एक अनबायस्ड तरीके से कि ये बिगर पिक्चर के लिए बेटर होता, शुड डू दिस एंड देन मोर एंड देन मोर. आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग यू लिल जिस्ट ऑफ इट कि एक कोच क्या 3 बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग प्लेयर्स है, उनको वो खेलना तो नहीं सिखा रहा है ना, एपेक्स R301 कैसे चलाते हैं. इट्स जस्ट दैट व्हेन दे कैन नॉट कम टू अ कंक्लूजन, एक अनबायस्ड ओपिनियन दे देता है कोच की ब्रदर्स दिस इज व्हाट इट इज, एंड देन मोर ऑल्सो मोर. इट्स नॉट, दिस इज नॉट ऑल ही डज. तो वो ड्यूरिंग द मैच कुछ नहीं बोलता.
Lupa, jangan lupa nih, gue ngasih doang ini di follow lumayan penting. Di sini kan cas rappel nih. Kalau misalnya kita bubble pack di sini, jangan sampai keluar sini loh, lumayan deh kita
Iya.
damage ntar. Paham nggak maksud gue?
Oke.
Iya, sini
Ya,
enggak? Mending kita di sini. Oh iya.
jiggle bubble dari situ.
After a long time,
Terus
yeah
kena
man,
cas rappel
we
dari
here though.
luar.
How are you bro? Just walking, yeah, nothing
main
much.
di bubble emang harus main di bubble.
Did you saw sweet died with Maggie's Q? I have a
Pokoknya
clip
pasti
of
bubble
that.
dia duluan habis. Intinya itu.
Sure, send it to me, bro. Love energy,
Kita
sweet
bubble
bird.
dia duluan habis.
We support Balcon. Yes, sir. Long time. I know, man.
Soalnya
Sonak.
agak deep gitu, Bel ya.
काफी long time, bro. But we here now.
Enggak
काफी long
Lu
time.
kena
Ready players से shit हो के coach manager क्यों बन गया? क्योंकि it's time, bro. You need to do
ngultinya kan
Iya, iya, di batu.
better things in life,
Itu kembar.
and then you need to drop
di batu kalau nggak ada
things
panik
which
aja.
are not really working out, and they will not work out because it's not in your hand.
9 squad
You could be doing absolutely right in this country yet fail. So yeah, it is what it is.
Ada
ada
ulti.
orang main sini, ada orang main sini. Tembakin Max, tembakin
Ada
dulu,
ulti
Max,
ya?
biar dia tahu kita main sini.
Manager tell after the match that we could have done that day. Yeah, exactly.
Horizon, Horizon.
And during the match बोलना allowed भी नहीं है. Correct, correct. Some all coach forces their player to land in a particular spot even if
Net.
to land there.
Dipus
Some
dia,
और
dipus dia.
okay.
Nice, kena tuh.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
फीवर इंडियन टीम हुई ना. हाँ, ओनर तो इंडियन ही है.
Takut tuh,
आप लोगों को पता कैसे नहीं है bro? As much as I know, Revenant has made their name in PUBG and shit, bro. If I could be wrong, I could be wrong, I could be wrong, but I saw their brand, their logo. I have seen their, you know, online presence for sure before they hired Fat. I knew them.
Ada. Hati-hati Max. 2 orang Max.
I'm surprised how
Itu ya.
do you guys not know
Kopinya
क्या
set, Bel.
Revenant
Kopinya
is Indian and shit.
Ya. Bentar tunggu drone gua. Gua
ऐसे करोगे regularly try करूँगा ऐसा किरण देखते
Kita
हैं.
harus kelarin yang ini nanti ya.
Ya.
Design day.
Gua ulti ya, pakai drone gua enggak? Pakai ulti gua enggak? Gua nanya nih.
Enggak.
Nggak usah ya?
Drone dulu aja, Bel. Drone dulu aja, Bel.
Berarti enggak usah EMP ya.
Ya, yang pasti.
Gua ada
dulu aja.
dua aksar kok. Tuh di situ tuh.
Sendiri dia.
Lihat Gibi ya, gas.
Nyatanya
हाँ ले लो ले लो ले लो ले लो ले लो ले लो ले लो.
Oke, oke.
Nice. ले लो ले लो ले लो.
Nice. Balik lewat sini. Max bisa naik ke atas.
Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. This is not right.
Itu selalu gua
Oh no. Oh
Gua
no.
baterai ya. Bisa kan?
Bell.
Bisa.
Hem, sini tukar
Gua di beda
backpack,
nih.
Hem.
Dia maju deh.
Gua ke lu ya, Bel. Gua ke lu, Bel.
Fuck me.
Aman enggak, Bel?
Udah aman. Dia enggak ini kok. Reload.
Hem, tukar backpack dulu, Hem, please.
Bell getting taste of his poison.
Gak ada sisa.
Gua drop, gua 1 baterai. Gua bisa loot yang kita bunuh tadi bentar.
Iya.
Gak, bentar.
Chill.
Kasih gua comms.
Yeah.
लेन में रेवेनेंट थर्ड आई BGI में हाँ वही तो
Oke.
आई नो ऑल आई जस्ट वांटेड टू कंफर्म क्योंकि सारे इंडोनेशियन है तो
Ada free.
आई मीन उससे
Ada,
तो
ada,
जेन्युइनली
ada,
कोई
ada,
फर्क
ada,
नहीं
ada.
पड़ता
Ada.
बट या
Itu gua mau.
So,
Tapi
I mean,
si Max,
yeah.
Max,
Gua
Max.
crack, gua
Tunda.
aman.
तो बॉयज जो इनका लिक्विपीडिया पे भी जब इनकी टीम रेवेनेंट दिखाते हैं तो उसके साइड में झंडा इंडोनेशियन ही क्योंकि मेजॉरिटी ऑफ प्लेयर्स प्लेइंग आर इंडोनेशियन
Tunggu dia fokus dulu. Gua backup.
तो या
I'm dead.
Dumres. Ada backpack.
Langsung terbang aja kali ya, karena udah pakai
Iya.
dom nih.
Iya. Oke. Aduh, kena ini kita. Balik ke belakang sini.
fuck
Battery.
fuck
Di gua aman.
tough bro
Dia ada orang, dia
Push ya?
dia mau perang ya.
tough bro
Gua mundur belakang dulu.
Iya, gua netin.
Good.
Gua netin.
हाँ ये वॉल से ले पीक ले
Crack now.
Valkyrie.
Crack.
बहुत सेपरेटेड खेल रहे मारो यार नाइस
Keson,
Terus.
jalan
Ke
aja.
zona.
Bel kena 2 hit. Give
Iya, iya.
me.
Nice.
Gue liatin tenang ya.
Bel. No, Bel.
No.
Nice
my
try.
God.
Nice. Udah.
Max lo nggak boleh ini lo Max. Nggak boleh ngeliatin open begitu, nyantai aja
Tough,
di
bro,
dalam kan gua
tough.
ada drone. Nggak boleh langsung nge-fuckdapin dia kalau gua nggak bilang fuckdapin.
Nah.
Lu harus diem di tempat safe.
My
Mati.
personal
Karena gua pengen
opinion
pump out,
right
gua
now
bilang.
would be just a saying I could be wrong but I don't know why they were so much capitalizing around that spot yaar
Doang.
it is not a good spot to live for that long you could land figure out real quick go somewhere else and play from there you cannot wait there and try to own that place for that long
Nah, gua niatnya mau ambil sahabat
my
lain.
opinion I don't know much
I will on the window. We'll put on the window.
I'm gonna play here, Theory, close, I have shotgun. Don't push to this door. Don't get knock, okay? We win this game, babies. Let's go!
oh this is also there
If we get in peace, shoot all the fuck.
So they've taken the space underneath Ascend here. You see Kick, they're like, oh, the truck's fine. I can tell you, it's not fine. That is a terrible space to play in.
All I'm going to say is I never knew that building had that call out.
You learn something every day, Elfish. I'm sure our viewers as well. Oh man, I think they're much happier to be
RIP
you know,
SCZ.
down the bottom there with a
SC.
little bit of safety instead of out in the open. You know, kind of. It'd almost feel like
if it's okay, you then answer. TX ये टीम को disband क्यों कर दी? तेरे को क्या लगता है सोनक क्यों किया होगा? Holy shit, bro. Holy shit. Just tell me one other reason. One एक ही आंसर है इसका कुछ और आंसर है ही नहीं bro. What are you expecting? क्या बोलूँ मैं?
Zen, remember they were here, I think quite early, and you actually see teams who play from Lava Fissure, especially with the caustic. You know, they like to hide behind these bins.
No,
It's a very
bro, yeah.
defensible position. I guess the only problem is,
This
you know,
one is
someone's
very
got
bad, but
grenades
yeah,
to
indeed, they
spare,
played well. They
someone
played
has
well.
a gas
Oh, I
grenade
want them to
there,
win, bro.
it
I
can
just want
kind
them
of
to
become
win.
your demise.
Yeah, I mean, look, they've got a little bit of room to work with. They can go forward, they can go sideways, they can go up the stairs here as well. They're going to put the buff down pre-empty as an defensive bombardment.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Looks like they're going to go for a skyward dive to make this rotation. To be fair, what other options did they have?
Yeah, but this is always the problem when you have to expand your dome to make the skyward dive, Elfish.
It is indeed. When you land, you're not going to have the dome to work with. Either way, Space Station are in an engagement right now. Defensive bombardment is going to be put down by Dropped.
Robbed is this player, bro. Robbed is this player. Nicely calm and collected. Bus, that's it, guys.
Is the only one left. He's gone for an armor swap there, and he seems to have gotten it off okay. But I'm not sure, unfortunately, that it is going to be enough in this kind of a scenario. What can you do but hope and pray
How is
to
Kings
really
alive?
get that bat off, which he does.
I'm absolutely not getting
Starless
it.
will be finished by an SSG, and in the end, Zen also ultimately does for SSG clearing out their side of the map.
It's okay, but it's not really okay. Space Station Gaming, the victors there. GMT, again, have just been sitting in the middle of the zone for the longest period of
Yeah, this is
time.
losers
Red
bracket.
Armors
RNT
are
from India, but they are
plenty for
representing
them.
Indonesia. That's the sad part.
Sure, there's some drones
I mean,
running
I don't
around,
see
but they're
any
certainly gonna
part
do
in that.
their best to make that happen. With 6 left, it's looking pretty decent here, Elfish. They're all
That is the problem, boys. 13 years old don't get the business part of the whole entertainment business. They see the emotional part. Fucking either La La Land is going on or what? हैं? Musical life चल रही है. Life is this, buddy. Get shit done. Bag in whatever you have to. Get your things out there, bro.
It looks like it's going to shrink.
See, from my personal this thing, I have been and played with and communicated and spent time with Bell so much that I don't even consider him from some other country. Like,
so GMT is going to have to make their
he is my boy, bro. मेरे को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता वो दूसरे उसका है. ये आज भी आएगा ना मैं उसे ऐसे मिलूंगा जैसे मैं अपने सारे दोस्तों से रहता हूँ. So yeah,
whatever. Here, but I don't know if they can survive for very long at all. Well, no back-to-back for GMT. V3 Vega are down on the bottom as well, inside of that lava. Defensive bombardments are getting tossed all over the place. Bubbles everywhere as well. Dome shields all over the place. It's Kick that gets eliminated pretty quickly. Now on to V3 Vega, who seem to be the major benefactors of a lot of the engagements that have been happening, but maybe they've bitten off a little more than they can chew. Space Station arrive on top of the cliffs, and now they look like the kings on the castle.
Oh, they've got the high ground. This is fantastic. Tappy's just going up. The Valk might be able to dance around for a little while and get some placement points, but Odic are the ones they have to beat.
Yeah, there was 3 teams. They had to find that one rat, which was one Tappy from V3 Vega. Now they can turn their attention in onto the 3-on-3, and quite frankly, this one should very much go the way of SSG. Zone is going to shrink favorably for them. They can choose when the engagements happen.
Bubble invested. They've got the Skyward Dive. It might be an option for them to come or go all the way up into the sky and then come.
One of them will jump for the kills, or they will get
what are you
kills.
Gonna do? Die to the zone? I mean, Odic, what is your option right now?
They will
They're
jump,
waiting
right?
For the other
Last damage होना जरूरी है ना.
Down at them, and I guess that's a win by default.
Well,
Space
it is.
Station
And
Gaming.
look, I got to say,
Frexis.
I mean, they really ran out of options, didn't they? What could you realistically do there?
They could have Valkol.
The Valkol, yeah, but I mean, let's
It's
be
a
real.
it's
If
a
you
low
fly
It should be
percentage
there.
play,
I understand,
but you know what's
But
a
not
0%
really, they would kill
play?
them anyway.
Sitting in zone.
Sure. Of course, they want to deny the kill points as well.
Did they have Valkyrie? Rani?
You know, the fact that SSG
One of the best players. I watch his streams. I know, bro, Bharat.
much similar position toward the
Belcon is insane. And तुम लोगों को थोड़ी कुछ दिखता है यार. मतलब मेरे को तो दिख रहा है.
You know, I guess they just felt like their options were quite limited. That was the best one they could take. It was out of the frying pan into the fire.
तुम्हें कुछ नहीं आइडिया यार. तुम्हें कोई आइडिया नहीं है बेल ने कितनी फाइट मारी है, कितने टाइम से फाइट मारी है, किस प्रकार का वो प्लेयर है, क्या वो डिजर्व करता है. एक होता है ना मिनिमम कि भाई इस दर्जे का आदमी है, इतना तो बनता है मिनिमम. वो नहीं हुआ यार बेल के, लेकिन बंदे ने फाइट ऑन रखी है. जाता रहा, मारता रहा ब्रो. और वो आज यहाँ बैठा है यार. और यू शुड बी वेरी हैप्पी कि अपनी कंट्री ऐसी है कि हम लोग इन सब चीजों में वो नहीं रखते हैं. वी आर रेडी टू हेल्प एंड सपोर्ट ब्रो. हसन ने बहुत अच्छी तरीके से सामने रखा रेवेनेंट के. ही रीच्ड आउट एवरीवेयर एंड ब्रो I'll say this on record that a lot of Indian orcs were down to help them, and they took their best option out, whichever they thought is a good scene. But yeah, it wasn't like we were in scarcity of people not helping us. People were there, dude. Everyone. मैं नाम नहीं लूँगा किसी का भी. I know you guys know. Indian gaming scene is very different, boys. We are very united. Bro. We are very united. बाहर नहीं होता ब्रो ये सब. बाहर नहीं होता. बिखरे हुए रहते हैं ब्रो. एक दूसरे में ही चलते रहते हैं. इंडिया फिट ठीक है यार. एक बार को तो यूं थॉट देते हैं कि यार हाँ चल ठीक है. एक मैं good opportunity present करूँ तो this dude will kill. So yeah, it's good though.
And obviously at that point,
Crazy
facing elimination.
Well, G2
काफी टाइम
really
से
struggling in the ongoing battle with Revenant Esports, the battle for the South. And, you know, Revenant Esports looks like they're trying to get it done basically purely with kill points.
Well, the weird thing is, like, it's not even a hot drop, and we'll talk about that in just a second, because first we should touch on Space Station. This is, of course, their moment, having picked up the victory. Loba team coming through. You know, it's not every day that we get to see the Loba coming into the mix, but it worked out perfectly for Space Station. Circle shrinks on them, and they are very happy to reap the benefits.
I mean, you say that, it's 2 in a row now
That's
from
true.
Loba, right?
That's
GMT were running that as well. And yeah, look, you know, going back to that, you're right. You know, it's not a hot drop, but it is very spicy down there on the south side.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was interesting the way that fight continued to happen. You know, normally you're going to get that if there's going to be teams both dropping in the same location, but one's at Tree, one's at Thermal Station. Obviously, points of interest that are right next to one another, but you don't typically see that many engagements between teams dropping in those two locations.
No, because they weren't even like Revenant weren't even trying to play edge there. Okay, they weren't going into the circle and then trying to prowl that. They went just directly at G2.
Yeah, very interesting stuff. Either way, it hasn't really worked out for G2. Is it working for Revenant? Well, I mean, arguments to be made that it is. They've got 16 points on the board. They're sitting in 5th place. GMT still maintaining first at the moment, but equal points with Space Station, so a lot can be said there. Odic, you know, again, we talked about them denying points for Space
Corsair is
Station.
also a
Would be
good
quite
player.
relevant in the end because they're still vying for positions.
Revenant,
Game
good.
With, I think they're still sort
Good.
of flying under the radar a little bit.
5th.
We haven't gotten to watch too much
They'll
from them,
get
but
it, bro.
doing a pretty
They're
good
playing
job
tomorrow.
themselves.
And they're
here
playing
it's
finals
gonna
also,
get
bro.
spicy. The bottom
My
half
boys are
of
playing
this
finals.
one,
They are
we
top
finish
20
this
teams in the
one
world, for sure.
right now,
For
these
sure.
are the
इसमें तो मेरे को
10
कोई
teams
doubt नहीं
that
है.
we'd be saying goodbye to, and to me, there are some surprising
Boys
names
would
on
win,
that
bro.
list.
Well,
मैं
luckily
चाहता
for
हूँ
our
जीते
viewers,
भाई.
luckily for these players, we don't have to do that right now. They've still got 4 games to prove themselves. But I mean, look, 6 points, 5 points. You know, it's
मेरे को Scars के लिए भी
barely,
बुरा लग रहा है.
1 game's worth of points that these teams would need to just jump themselves up even further into that list. So.
Well, 1 game is what we've got left here on World's Edge. We're going to have to take a short break, but our final game of World's Edge for this lobby is coming up.
Final game for this lobby. This is what they said open. And the next game would be the last. Most definitely. I don't think I can ये क्या कहता है watch IPL on stream, right? Rajasthan Royal का match.
Going out early there. We have FL Penona going out pretty early as well. We had CLG who's not doing
Oh, look
too
at
bad.
this
They're doing a
dude, bro.
decent job
Buffed.
right here. Not too shabby.
Buffed.
And that's all. I mean, that's all I have to really say. Scars. I don't want to sit on Scars too much because I feel like their situation's just really unlucky. It is what it is. That's a team that I think you could chalk unlucky to. IPN, fun fact, has never played Stormpoint.
Really?
He has never played Stormpoint. He has 6 matches on Stormpoint prior to this tournament. And now he's hopping in to the first international land playing Stormpoint.
Look at what Drop just said to Chaotic.
Dropped in the chat since the Chaotic. Ready up or no beans on toast. The little tea and crumpets there, Brovy, is coming out. And the talk is here to stay.
No beans on toast.
Is beans on toast good? It's good? Yeah?
I'm just not a
Can
fan
I
of
eat beans on toast here at the place we're at? What kind of beans?
Bro, Butler is what human भाई इंसान है ये
Beans on
बंदा.
toast.
Chat, are we rocking with the beans on toast?
Chat, let me know what you think about beans on toast. I will have to say here, Swedish scrambled eggs are just not my thing.
How
really
can
do
this
hate the
guy be
scrambled
so
eggs.
consistent? How can this guy be so consistent?
They're hard. Yeah.
ट्विच पे देखो आईजी ट्विच पे स्ट्राइक नहीं लगता. हाँ समझा वो तो मैं समझा.
I know, but still, it's just not good.
No, it doesn't come on Twitch, idiot. He's telling stream on Twitch and watch
I
it.
like the bacon, though. It's not microwavable bacon.
But my
so
friend here,
that's
Sonak,
that.
forgot the whole point was to watch it with you.
Microwave bacon's good.
12,000 lovely humans, not 0 over there. 0, no 3.
Swedish candy tasting.
Yeah, I've already had enough sugar in my body already, so what's
Let me see this right now. What is that? Plop? A plop? I'm gonna be honest, I ate the candy in the hotel yesterday. That was not good. So I'm not
gonna
really
be-
excited.
I think this is gonna be good.
You think so?
Yeah.
Plop?
It looks like it has some caramel in it.
You think plop's just gonna be gas? I think it's
Better
gonna
than
plop out of
Chicky
my,
Bites.
It's gonna plop out of my ass when I'm having a sugar rush in my stomach. That's the sound it's gonna make when it hits the toilet. Dude, get this thing out of here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. okay, Shaheen. I slipped up again. I said your name wrong again.
Get this guy out of here.
All right. Moving into game number 3, we're waiting for the Teen Crumpets Profit to ready up here, and we'll see how it goes down. 5 seconds till match number 3 starts here. The last game on World's Edge, and then we shall move into Storm Point. Yes, sir. The territory of the other regions that are not NA. And right now, bro, it's looking a little bit interesting to how the games are going. I think G2 is going to pop out.
Revenant. Where are they landing? Staging?
I think Revenant is landing Staging or Harvester and fully inting G2 in that situation. I don't know, man. I'm not really too sure how I feel about the whole Revenant inting. It's working for them now, so they just need to see if that happens again.
Let's go.
And G2 is going to have to be really, really crazy uptight about this and super on their toes because G2 is not used to that chat. One thing in G2 is not used to is they're not used to getting inted on. They're not used to getting looked at in these scenarios. They're not used to all these things.
Out ho gaya.
They're not used to getting pushed. They're always the aggressor. They're never getting aggressed on. So now that happening is something that's probably super uncomfortable for G2, and they're gonna have to get used to it because Revenant Esports, man, low-key doing really well right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're taking the fight to G2, something that we said earlier they're not used to. I mean, that's a bold move.
Yeah.
It's a bold move.
Yeah. And also, I want to say something really quick that has nothing to do with the gameplay. This is not a green screen, everybody. We are live from Sweden. We are in Stockholm, Sweden. I am inside you, and we are right here.
Bag the glass, bro. Bag the glass. Go for it.
We are not a green screen. Listen up again. Want to make sure this is good real quick. Listen!
They can't hear that at all.
I can definitely hear that. Chat, press 1 if you heard that. It is not a green screen.
It's not.
Listen, Play Apex might have posted on Play Apex Esports that it was a green screen. There might have been a picture with the green screen in the background, but I promise it was all a setup. It was a ruse. Okay? It is not a green screen. We are live here from Sweden. I am sleep deprived. This guy did have 2.5 hours of painful travel due to hand sanitizer in his eye on the plane here, and my back was killing me. And every time I looked to my right,
oh, that is Somegan. Where do you live?
Years old, on the
that
floor,
is crazy. Who wouldn't want to
across,
go for that?
Every time you look at me like this, and keep walking. Like I was some man.
If you are looking for someone, I would definitely want someone in your city and my friend.
3
I had
kicking off.
3 hours.
I'll match you guys with them.
Did you really?
Yeah, I went to bed at like 3.
TX, matlab
I just couldn't sleep.
TX अब Revenant है.
Why?
I don't know.
Adrenaline?
Maybe.
I couldn't sleep because of the 16 monsters I had. I actually had the best day of my life yesterday. I'm not going to cap you. I had the best day of my life yesterday. One of the best days of my career. And I laid down on my bed so content. But I had the biggest anxiety I've ever had. And I checked my pulse. And it was like I ran a marathon.
You're probably having a heart palpitation.
I probably was. I was unbelievably nervous for no reason. And then I'm pretty sure my room's haunted.
It's not haunted.
It's probably haunted.
It just smells like shit.
It's
From the 98
nuggets.
chicky bites that you've had marinating in there like
I heard they call
lime.
it chicky bites. Man, that's a horrible comp. Also, at the same time, dude, I don't know if you have...
Game asli. Ngeri ya, astaga.
Gua udah kali 3 atau kali
Your preferred spot. So it does make those kind of shifts those kind of conversations. So now that we're finally getting a circle that'll shift over to the eastern side, someone like Scars, they've got that information as well. As you can see, RPR coming up from Ghost Town and grabbing the beacon down there.
Where do you see this one heading? Is it going to go back out again toward the northeast? You're usually pretty good with your circle predictions on the old APAC South broadcast, so I'll let you get the opportunity on the big stage to see if you can get one right.
One, I think if you go back through the VODs, you'll see there's probably a couple I've already managed to call. But
I don't remember them, so it must not have
for
happened.
this one, I'm going to say it's not an overlook circle. I think it's cutting off too far through there so far. So I think it probably will end either down in Ghost Town or perhaps on the eastern side of the fragment.
I want to talk about this a little bit from Space Station, and I think it's something that has been represented by a bunch of other teams as well. Feels like to me, what we've been seeing here at the Split 2 playoffs has been a bit of a faster rotate style than what we've been getting in the domestic competitions. Teams are often moving off of their point of interest a lot earlier than what we're normally seeing and trying to get into the center, trying to get some buildings or compounds or whatever a little bit faster to lock themselves down in a relative spot of safety.
Yeah, you know, like we talk about the pace of these lobbies, right? And what we mean by that generally, well, at least when we're using that term, is how quickly these teams are getting into fight and how fast we're losing teams throughout the lobby.
Okay.
But in another way, if you looked at
Today
it,
Mumbai Indians
you know,
is
if you're
thoda sa
more based on
capping
the lobbies,
Rajasthan.
how fast they actually find
Never
those
mind.
positions in the zone, then yeah, look, maybe you're
Kolkata,
right,
South
that these
Kolkata.
ones
Don't
are
know,
in
man.
that,
Ask Adarsh.
a little bit
Euphoria.
faster.
If he's
I
there,
wonder
take him, bro. He would love it.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Teams start to move off of their points of interest a little bit earlier to try to get the fastest.
That is all I
rates,
know
and therefore
in
other
Calcutta.
teams are then looking at that and saying, "Oh, now we have to move off."
It's a bit of an arms race,
right? And so once once the bandwagon starts to get, maybe once the snowball starts to get rolled,
What's up, bro? Limping flame
in a sense.
chal, bhai.
Everyone's just rotating as fast as they possibly can. Either way, that's something we can follow over the rest of the day and, of course, into tomorrow as well. The big talking point, the leaderboard there on your right, those 10 teams currently are safe. The 10 on the other side of the coin, these 10 are unfortunately getting eliminated right now, but this is not the cutoff point just yet.
Oh, and you can see we're
Lonjong ini biasanya
Cari yang kosong aja sih menurut gua.
Pokoknya
Going
ada yang
placement or
kosong,
what?
mau di mana gas.
Satu kena red.
South American team Zen.
They know they're there though, because Chicago is posted up like a gargoyle, staring at the dome.
Posted up like a Spider-Man pose, and Zen is going to start to rotate on the backside here. Now, one team down, GG's. It's going to be, who's that Phoenix going down early? FL bought that fight immediately from launch site over into Phoenix, and GMT is looting in the middle of East Frag right now, but they're not rotating the zone, as SSG is going to hit a fat Falco at the out. We have Detonator over here on the left side, gonna have to make a play out of Skyhook. We have Kick rotating over here as well, and we see SSG taking the van. We have Chicago and them over on the Lava City side, IG on the left, and G2 still on that bottom right side. And here we go. GW might be.
Boys, can you explain me what are those small blue circles? Two small blue circles.
Triple white armor out of the boys in GW, and they are not in a good spot. And they are getting looked at by not only FC Destroyed, they're getting looked at by Scars in the background. Let's see what happens here.
Looking at the map here, RNT rotated early.
And they're getting shot up from up top. Look at GW Greek right here, getting shot up by Scars, and they're what we call a soup sandwich.
White armor?
Triple white armor with the early rotate with Watson, but not even Watson Jet can fix this. Triple white is absolutely terrible. And they were in such a bad position with Triple White, they're deciding to fully opt out and leave. A little tap trade coming out from my boy about Sarah, bro, and I actually love the movement right here, dude. This is so satisfying. Nice, die.
Audic getting the knock though. Do they send it?
I don't think Audic is going to send this. It looks like they're going to get the right.
They're sending it with the
and
bubble.
never mind, Audic does send this. They're going to throw the cost to get it ult in here, and it's going to be a 3v2 coming in for them. More shots going down by Matsu.
Oh my gosh, he just got rocked by an 8.
And GG's Audic with the Queen White, bro. Audic is playing very good in their team fights recently. Very, very good. I love seeing
Ryzen ult.
Yeah, now they're going to get Ryzen ult. Who this?
Gua keker pintu ya. Tuh. Tadi mampus loh.
Tuh, nggak ada kan kau bisa lepas.
Ada care package
Putih,
di gua tuh. Kalau Kraber boleh gua ambil, kalau nggak Kraber nggak usah gua ambil.
Apaan?
Care package di nonem, di gua, lihat arah gua, arah SS.
Oh, usah sih.
Kalau
bentar, gue liatin.
ya, kalau jelek nggak usah.
Itu jauh banget itu, Bal.
Gue liatin, gue buka. Iya, gue liatin dulu. Gue liatin semua nonemnya. Kalau emang kosong bisa, boleh.
Ya,
Kalau
itu
enggak,
maksud
nggak
gua.
usah.
Dia ngepick terus ya, yang di itu.
Gua
yang
satu.
Bikin aja, bisa jadi
dia
ungu tuh.
rempet sih ya, Him ya?
Iya.
Back tuh. Bentar.
Bahaya juga ini gua ngetik di pintu nih.
Gue nyari dulu. Boleh lu Max, ambil aja. Bisa tuh.
Backpack sih itu, Max.
Bisa,
Jadi
Max.
backpack lu level 2 dah.
This is the last match or what?
Oh ya. Nah.
Yeah boys, ये confirm करके कोई मेरे को chat में बता सकता है क्या? Is this the last match?
Gua liatin dah dari itu, Max.
What? How many matches are they supposed to play? I'll only see.
Depan sini.
Pencet gua, my bad. What? I cannot open. Gua bisa ngambil knockdown aja.
Nggak ada nih. Gak no name semuanya clear ya, lagi clear.
Gua tutup pintu ya, gua takut kayak si
Even Hassan can hear them, bro.
Kenapa?
So nice, bro. I cannot.
Sama ambil ini nih.
Q2
Max,
sitting there.
Kalian. Nggak ada kok.
Iya ya.
Lu backpack kan? Nih, ambil ini juga.
Oke.
Mana nih orang yang ngepick? Ada ngepick.
Ambil yang itu juga. Wah,
Pinter
ini
ya.
ringnya di depan-depan sini nih. Enak nih. Udah, baiklah.
Nih, BPK masuk.
Langsung ambil loh.
Waktu netnya enggak?
Ambil aja.
82 gua.
Nih, ambil Max. Ambil lagi Max.
Oke.
Nih tuh.
Gua banyak sih.
3 storm points incoming.
Gua mau.
Oh.
Pak, kasih gua sini. Kasih gua sini.
Oh.
Iya, nyata. Itu tuh enggak
So last match on this map.
Dari bawah gua.
Hampir satu orang. Krek flash tengahnya.
What?
Ada yang scanting belakang kita.
Motherfucking bell. Bro, this guy is.
Di drone ada kah?
Iya, ada di nonem.
Pakai drone apa?
Udah kelar dia, udah kelar.
Bell is something else.
Caustic dia.
Bisa atas dia dapat ya.
Ya, jangan ngepick di
All good, man. VLT existence, all good.
Gua juga
Amazing.
Ini
Iya, anjing.
di rampage-in.
Oh.
Nah, Bel.
Ada yang ngeret.
Ngumpet anjing, ngeret dah. Kayak kita main sini sih emang sih. Udah bagus main sini kayak. Main di bis tuh terlalu ini anjir, terlalu bisa di app ya. Gua ada ulti lagi nih, ultimate acceleran lo ada kan Max?
Ada. Cipan aja sih.
Oh, oke. Lobanya hilang.
Ini tim sebelah caustic ya, guys.
Dia, anjir.
Tim sebelah caustic nih.
Cool, got it.
Tandain dong.
Yang di rumah ini.
In short 3 more, Gorvit.
Caustic
Thank
ada
you,
dia
Gorvit.
dikit loh.
Ya kan, hati-hati ya.
Temannya,
Ya, kayaknya mau kesini deh,
Iya,
kesini deh.
temannya kesini deh kan.
Awas Max. Max, minggir Max. Dia mau ulti nih, hati dia mau
Iya,
perang
iya.
nih. Siap-siap. Ini caustic. Gibi, di gua. Gibi.
Follow damage. Gua crack Bel.
Gua dum Bel. Oke. Gua dum, nice dum. Gibi lo parah. Keluar hack team, ada gak?
Ada di depan gua.
Low dia.
Crack Bel.
Akan doy.
Gua medkit ya, gua medkit ya.
Doy.
Crack, dua crack,
Oke.
crack, caustic crack.
Low, free low.
No, di dalam semua dia, enggak bisa.
Start chatnya.
Gua bisa masuk.
Oke. Crack. Chill.
Iya, gua
Chill. Di gua aman.
Sama.
Battery.
Dia
Oh,
crack
iya.
semua sih. Bel, net di bawah ini, Bel.
Gak ada net gua.
Tanda gua.
Iya.
Lihat di
Gak ada
samping
net, gak ada net.
di samping
Mana?
tangga itu, di samping
Oh,
tangga.
chill.
Di
Ngeres
samping
dia.
tangga.
Ngeres
Itu,
dia.
Max.
Gas. Bakar semua. Crack. Chill.
Nice. Romor. Gua nyantai.
Chill.
Bel. Udah nih.
Crack gua. Di Valkyrie terakhir ya.
Iya, chill.
Gak bisa ngeres gak dia?
Max enggak boleh.
Chill ya,
Iya.
Max.
Iya. Dia nggak bisa ngeres gak dia?
Iya. Chill.
Keluar dia lantai 2 Bel.
Ini gua lagi main.
Nice, ambil banner.
Chill doang.
Iya, celuim. Kabur dia. Valkyrie di rumah sebelah ini.
Bentar Max. Gua langsung ngeres.
Oke.
Heal.
Valkyrie tipis ya tuh.
Valkyrie tuh.
Crack. Mati dia.
Nice.
Block lu. Olol. Ada Treon full attachment nih. Gua ganti R3 ya. Gua ganti R3.
Gua ada R3 juga. Balik Max.
Gua
Balik ya. Bisa gak?
enggak tahu
Tembakin dari mana lo? Gue tembakin dia nih. Di ngapain nih?
tembakin gua.
Iya.
Coba detik gua.
Gua harus ke Lions ya.
Langsung ke gue, Im. Coba Im. Cas triple.
5
Mending langsung.
detik.
Lu ke
Gas,
ke bawah.
bentar.
Gua aja, Im.
Kalau gue bilang gas ya.
Iya.
Gas. Dum. Nice, turun ke bawah.
Enggak usah.
Medkit.
Apa
Timing
gua
aja,
langsung turun
timing
ke bawah?
aja, timing aja.
Gue liatin kok, chill ya. Langsung turun ke bis sekarang.
Iya, ke gua langsung aman loh.
Sekarang.
Nice.
Thanks, man.
Nice. Dalam, ngelotnya dalam.
Ada masjid di luar tim.
प्योर क्लास ब्रो
Bel, lu kok belum
प्योर
turun
क्लास
ke situ, Bel?
मेरे को कॉल पे
Tadi
था
gua
मैं ये
turun
वापस
karena
देखना
gua
चाहूंगा
pengen ke sini.
Enggak, yang pas match nge-termite.
I'll wait for this fight
My bad sih itu. Gue ngeraya bisa ini ya, bisa dari
Yeah.
sini.
In this
Soalnya di
time,
kanan ini
look,
gak ada orang
the
tadi.
fight
Ya,
does
lebih bagusnya
really
lu
wanna do it by
lihat
yourself.
di si match lah. Iya, gua
is
lihat
to the subtle.
gini Max nge-pick.
Gimana?
Bagus banget tadi anjing.
Zen looking to do some violence. Very
Wah iya.
violently
My bad.
Untuk si
Gua
Max
baru
ngedengerin
tahu
call gua buat
What they
termite
can
tadi.
do.
Nice Max. Holy shit.
Gua nggak
bro,
ada
good
bom.
In time.
I could have just gone back on my Steam also
White knockdown shield's not going to hold massive bay for very long.
I'm going back on my
Photos do
Steam
find themselves in another engagement, this time against Detonator, and it does not go their way to start
And knockdown
things
shield's
off.
not going to hold massive bay.
पे था मैं ये वापस देखना चाहूंगा
Tanda gua.
Iya, iya.
Yang sini dah kan.
Mas, Max. Mau ulti. Gini. Max, minggir Max. Dia mau ulti nih. Hati dia mau
Iya,
perang
iya.
nih. Siap-siap. Ini caustic. Gibi. Gibi.
Puluh damage. Gua crack Bel.
Bel, gua dum Bel.
Oke. Gua dom. Nice dom. Gibi lo parah. Keluar
Nice.
Tim, ada gak?
Ada di depan gua.
Low dia.
Crack Bel.
Akan doi.
Gua medkit ya, gua medkit ya.
Doi.
Crack, dua crack,
Oke.
lagi crack, caustic crack.
Low, Valkyrie low.
Oh, di
What
dalam
is the
semua
other
dia
team?
enggak bisa.
Start ya. Gua
Gua bisa masuk.
Oke. Crack.
Dia ngeblok,
Chill.
Iya,
Lu banget,
gua
caustic.
chill.
Chill,
Gua
chill.
chill.
Di gua aman.
Sama.
Battery.
Dia
Oh,
crack
iya.
semua sih. Bel, net di bawah ini, Bel.
Gak ada net gua.
Tanda gua.
Iya.
Max,
Max,
Max.
Gas. Bakar semua.
Di tangga.
Chill. Ngeres
Di
dia.
tangga.
Ngeres dia.
Max.
Gas. Bakar semua.
Crack.
Chill.
Nice. Romor. Gua nyantai.
Bel,
Chill.
apa turun, Bel? Dunanit.
Crack gua. Di Valkyrie terakhir ya.
Iya, chill.
Gak bisa ngeres gak dia?
Max, yuk boleh.
Chill ya,
Iya.
Max.
Iya. Dia nggak bisa ngeres gak dia?
Iya. Chill.
Keluar dia lantai 2 Bel.
Ini gua lagi main.
Nice, ambil banner.
अच्छा
Chill doain.
Valkyrie got out no
Kabur dia. Valkyrie-nya di rumah sebelah ini.
Bentar Max. Gua langsung ngeres.
Oke.
Heal.
Valkyrie tipis ya tuh.
Valkyrie tuh.
Crack. Mati dia.
Nice.
Block lu.
good shit great यार Bell great
Dia mau fakul kayak ini. Keluar dari bis di 3-3. Iya.
Takut ya.
Lihat nih.
Tembak.
Dorong.
Oke.
Tempat
Kill.
ini.
3 orang kali itu.
Iya.
Bilangin kalau dia nge-net ya, Him ya. Nge-net ya.
Mande नहीं खेल रहा
Gua
bro
di luar.
not
Gua di
allowed
luar.
Lihat gua guys,
Dia naik.
masuk.
Iya, gua liat. Chill, gua liat. Dia loba itu. Kita harus perangin sih, dia kena hit di atas deh.
Ya, nyantai. 40 detik.
Oke.
Kita harus perangin gitu, jadi kita bisa nge-fakut nanti.
Iya.
57.
Gold
ya.
ini ya.
Gold
Ya,
ya.
ulti lo. Dia di situ tuh.
Liatin bawah,
Gold
Max.
sekarang, lihat tuh.
Valkyrie ya. Gua walk up ya.
Chill. Good. I'm good.
Valkyrie knock.
nice
Dem kelahim.
Gua dulu.
Baik lo, Him. Nice.
Lo banget.
Anduai gua. Lo, one more.
वो मजाक बना के रखा है
Fulut. What the
Gua udah
fuck
terbang.
is this?
Gua udah terbang. Gua serius sekali ya.
What the fuck?
Gua udah terbang, Bel.
Bentar ayo, yuk. Gua kaltep. Ayo terbang.
my boys will win it bro they'll get it home
Harus pingin lo ya.
Gua enggak
Wow.
Harus pingin.
It's shitting on humans भाई
Mau serah gua apa gimana?
सामने वाली यूरोपियन टीम में पिछले 2.5 साल से compete कर रही है नाच के और वो लोग
Belakang ini.
Oke.
Bisa gak?
Bisa.
Ini bis. Dum bis.
Oke.
Gua dorong. Gak dorong.
Nice.
Oh my god.
nice
Main di pojok ya, main permasif, jangan lupa permasif.
Permasif di gua. Permasif di gua.
अबे अगले रिंग के लिए भी they are good.
Gua butuh like, 60 nih. Gua butuh like.
Tar. Nah.
Udah lagi.
कैसा है शिखर? डब है bro.
Punya berapa?
Punya helm emas maksudnya.
Oke.
Kita
ये जो एक confidence, discipline, performance,
12.
Enggak, men, enggak ada baterai gua.
they could get it
Kita
home,
banyak
bro.
banget ya, kita banyak banget.
Yup.
Cari kill sini guys.
Oke.
Lihat,
Gelap.
hati kena tembak dari kanan.
Ya.
Gibi ya.
Uret portal.
Flash, satu orang as. Berita nggak portal nih. Lihat gua portal udah. Crack. Aduh.
Oh sorry.
Cil, jangan ngepick di pintu, Im. Nggak boleh. Jangan ngepick di pintu.
Gue cuma coba cari kill gitu.
Ya, sama gua juga.
Ya ini orang nggak bisa mana-mana tuh.
Ya, ini kita liatin ini ya.
Ya,
Kita
gua
liatin
tiga-tiganya
fokus
ngambil.
ini. Ya, tiga-tiga.
How they doing on the table, Axie? On the
Dia ada
table,
as.
Ra?
Mungkin
बोले
dia bakal
ना?
as ke kita ya. Siatin.
DMT
Ya,
is still
benar-benar
figuring out what really
3
happened.
KP free ini.
Gua bagi like lagi dong. Like gua dikit.
Tinggal 80 bel, gue 100.
Oh ya udah, enggak usah deh.
Bel tunggu ring close aja, Bel. Gue ngepick,
Oke
Bel.
ya.
Mending lu
Ini
gak
crack
sama
lagi
pick.
dia.
Bel, denger kan? Gua.
Ya, gua 200 ada udah.
Mending itu aja. Mending gua aja sama Max yang
Look
Ya,
at him
ya,
shit on
Di
everyone
belakang
now.
kita deh.
ada di sini dia. Dia
Points
bakal
table, they
hide
are
nanti. Enggak,
they
dia
are
masih ring, dia masih ring. Biarin aja.
top 7,
Biarin
I
aja,
guess.
di kanan nanti.
No, top 5th. They were 5 before this match. Now they'll be top 3 maybe.
Dengerin gua dulu, Im. Dengerin
Ya,
gua.
ulti gua ready.
Di sini nanti kalau kita fakta PS setengah Doom ya.
Hey Neil, कैसा है brother?
Kalau nggak di sini di kita, Doom di sini nih.
भाई ये POV कहाँ से शिखर ये ट्विच पे ना कमांड सेंटर करके है.
Iya, kalau di netnya sebelah sana.
मैं भी यहाँ पे कैसे आया था? Play Apex, watch in command center. Yeah.
Sweet.
How many are watching right now? 50.
Sudah, gua liatin belakang kalian.
Gua net, Bel, Max.
Go termite.
Di mana dia? Tandain.
Di box sini, Bel.
Belakang box,
Oke, gua star gua banyak.
Mati
Osnet,
dapat
osnet,
dia,
osnet,
osnet.
osnet.
Bisa
Chill, chill.
ditengin, masih bisa diteng. Masih bisa diteng.
Lihat lagi.
Masih
Ulti.
Doom. Crack Gibi.
Kestak satu.
Kena
Keren
itu.
gua.
Max, chill Max. Gua hangoutin pintunya. Chill Max di atas Max.
Stay alive.
Chill di atas. Chill Max, jangan perang. Chill. I told you to chill. Please. Nice man. Max, listen to me man.
Yeah. Bell said, bro, get out. He should have gotten out.
Tadi anjing.
Ya gua slug 1.
He should have gotten out.
Gua langsung kena headshot tuh lihat. 100 mati lah.
He should have gotten out. It's okay.
Nice try.
Okay.
We're good.
Yeah.
Oh, we still learning. Nice.
banget gua.
Nice.
Yeah.
No.
Nah,
Nggak pikirin
bagus
itu,
lah
Bel.
Yeah. Very nice. Bell is so nice, bro. मैं होता यहाँ पे थप्पड़ मार देता उठ के अभी उसको. Nice, bro.
Point out here. Design.
Yeah, it's tough, bro.
Horizon.
वो वैन में यही होना है मतलब और क्या कर सकते हो? It's the survival game till here.
To go crazy.
Yeah, it will, for sure.
If he has arc stars, he can solo wipe this team inside with the ult.
Yeah, and right now it's a 1v2v, 2v3v3. It's a free win right there. Exactly what? It's a horrible endgame, and this is just free reign for GT.
Now the GB could have certain arc से maybe Bell या किसी को बचा लेता, एक ऐसा बबल डालता ताकि आर्क स्टार्स को GB बबल का
Not saying
वो कर्वेचर कवर कर रहा है एंड ये लोग दोनों बाहर है और मे बी जीबी खुद टैंक कर लेता है, ऐसा कुछ मे बी. नॉट श्योर, इट्स स्टिल टफ.
They're getting crypto, that's going to be CLG, and there it is. The G2 ulti not getting popped yet. They're getting arrived
Someone
by
else
another
throws
team.
one, though.
And I think it's going to be IG Bryn throwing that right there. And G2's going to have to jump down in about 2 seconds. And they're going to play this backside as everyone else is fighting. This should be free for G2. The fights are going to be going down. G2 not even showing presence. They let everything marinate here.
Zolta holding
Yeah.
the pizza box in hand here.
Yeah, and here we go. G2 trying to move forward. They don't know what duos on their left side though. And Tatsu and V3 might cause a little havoc for G2 in this situation.
कोई आइडिया नहीं है ना अभी डुओ बचा या क्या सीन है.
They jump on the
This is why they are pro players, bro.
Zolta going down though, and now it's going to be bad. It's going to be gentrifying here, and Design is the only one alive as the other two are fighting. Is Jen going to come up clutch here as CLG might take the W in this scenario? More shots going down as COG Nano goes down here, and it's gonna be
Gold.
Disciple queuing on up. The Horizon ulti comes out. Disciple's getting shut out from every angle here. He's gonna try to pop
Good.
the boundary while staying alive, and it's Disciple's game to win here as everyone is knocking each other. It's gonna be FC, and there it is. No, he gets the knock on the hammer. He tries to armor jump. He doesn't get it, and he dies in third. G2 actually goes out, and we have FC versus COG. The armor swap doesn't happen, and COG wins.
Bro, what a turn of events.
Not good for G2 there.
1 second, wasn't it clear? G2.
Not good for Zoltan to go down there in that situation.
Dude, he died mid-bubble throw.
Yeah.
I think the second he got the first knock, he needed to throw that bubble there to avoid getting shot in the back.
Yes,
I
yes.
think those points, they had a good amount
Maybe
of
pre-bubble, bro. As soon as you see the dude's
top 10,
bubble.
But it's still not a great performance out of the G2 boys. Not at all.
Pure businessman. हाँ bro,
I
Coca.
can't believe that, dude. I really thought.
Sub bloodline कैसा है भाई?
9 kill first.
What is a beautiful?
Shape of Italy.
Wasn't it very clear? Like one of those boring endings where like, okay, 10 teams left, 3, 3, 3, 1. 2 are maybe fighting, maybe enjoying. Let's go down. Let's stay quiet. Let them do what they are doing. Let it marinate. Let's get involved and kill the solo. So now the plot twist is, it wasn't a solo. It was 2 people, 3, 3. And they check the left, they find 2 people. As soon as they find 2 people, maybe get 1 knock. Mera ye कहना है, just to be on the safer side, because you know, left side van fight is going stalemate. Correct. If they wanted to fight, they would have gotten knocks. They, like, you know, GT could have third partied and then taken care of these 2. It was not going. So, वो जो 2 बंदे देखते ही मेरे हिसाब से bubble डाल देना चाहिए था. Because 2 of your teammates are shooting them, no? GB bubble and then you shoot them. Avoid getting shot from the van, which ended up happening. And they got down. This quick.
Wig ate one of those and almost threw up yesterday.
What is this? A rabbit turn?
Shout out Shaheen, by the way.
Yeah, shout out Shaheen, Chad. This is Shaheen. Show the camera.
GOAT.
Comes down on camera. This
The
is
GOAT.
Shaheen. He is one of the main reasons that we're able to do
Shaheen.
this. This guy is
Yeah.
phenomenal. He also spits bars on the DJ stand, spins tracks, same thing. You know what I mean? He's incredible, man. Thank you, Shaheen. I love you, buddy. And we're gonna be trying. We're gonna be trying some candy. You have to let us know what the names are here, though. What is this? Is that the plop?
Do I not get one of those?
बस भाई आप बताओ यार बस चल रही चलाना है यार.
No. It's all right.
This thing looks like it has some aged cheddar on it. Okay, that's a dub.
Yeah, that's all right. That's good. What the?
In this series, and I mean,
What the hell is the shape of that thing?
That looks like the key.
It's the key to my death. That's right.
How come I didn't get a key?
So sour.
Is it this?
It's sour, dude.
This? This probably tastes like shit, doesn't it? This looks like a sour
Dude, I
patch
hate
Kid.
sour things, man. I hate sour. I hate sour.
Yeah, वो perspective देखा था एक बार. So G2 should have done this, that. But the green room, this, that, falana dhimkana. Bubble should have gone down. They should have this, that, boom, bam, beam, bam, beam, cham.
Get this shit out of my mouth.
Yeah, I don't
Fuck
know, man.
off, bro. This
I feel like one of these
stinks.
is just gonna taste like absolute shit. They're all good so far, but I'm waiting to just literally eat a piece of shit.
Okay. This is good. What is this, a lemon wedge? Oh, good. Okay. This one looks cool.
What on earth is this thing? This looks like a strawberry.
Dude, sour. Dude, I do so bad. I'm so bad with sour, dude. I hate sour. Yeah, I
Chat,
hate sour.
these are all dubs so far.
Oh, I hate sour stuff, dude. I can actually make you cry.
Whatever this is.
Oh, I hate this one. Can I spit this out? Oh my god. I don't know. Yeah, don't look at that.
What is this? A mint
Ew,
cone?
dude, I hated that one. Dude. The fuck is this? Oh, it's a mint. But now it's gonna take forever to eat. Yeah, I like mints. I like mints. That's like a junior mint. When you get in the game, make sure we get in the game.
True.
Oh, really? Yeah, let's make sure we get in the lobby chat. What's that?
Lobby is up.
Okay. Was it game 5?
Tab hits me with the, I got scammed eating one of those gummies. Your whole mouth about to be dry AF.
Just do it. I'm in the game.
Is it game?
Okay, chat. We
Maybe turn that around and 1
Right here. Right here. Bubble. Where is Bubble?
The trailer because there was
He should have bubbled before, bro. Before going down. At any reason.
And then try to swing it left to like take cover and shoot the team on the back. However, they ran into a duo.
Probably even he knows.
So I think Resulta went down without bubbling because of the rats. So I feel like if he gets the bubble down there, they probably win the game. But
yeah,
running into a duo ratting is kind of rough.
Exactly. That's a rough situation there for G2. They still get the kill points, which is definitely
walks after it's been ran over. It's like literally the last 3 weeks that will never get picked up in this lifetime.
No one.
It looks like a skid mark.
the rats behind them as opposed to all 3 of them turning. Resulta doesn't pop his bubble and his.
Make sure you put your mic down, dude.
What was in that mint? Oh
Mint,
my god,
dude.
bro, that was terrible.
Clutching up, I believe, on CLG, the controller team. It was G2, the controller boys, versus CLG, other all-controller squad from North America. And CLG looked really, really great, KP.
Yeah, I mean, CLG, like, this has been a squad that they kind of come in late, right? Like, I felt that happened yesterday. They started off a little bit rough, and then they do clutch up at the end. The interesting part for me is kind of the dynamics at play. Like, just taking on GMT's performance, like, they...
That was the saltiest thing I almost actually might throw up.
I think the mint was worse. No cap.
Fucking hell!
Yeah, that mint tasted like asshole.
While they're like hard committing to killing them.
That's a great point. I'm excited to jump in and talk a little more about that. But the standings are ready. Let's take a look at the leaderboards first and then continue the analysis and discussion.
So Alliance is
we go. GMT
वो नहीं खेल रहा, Hakis को यहाँ लिया. He's the Hakis को ले रहा है.
On top right now after really a disappointing start yesterday. Their performance today.
I know, right, Gorman?
Team number 1, Audic from South America, right behind them, putting SA on the map. Space Station behind them in 3rd place. CLG in 4th, FC Destroy with a
TX Apex lineup is still playing or disbanded? Disbanded, but they are playing
still
with different
in that
names.
Top 10, you see Crazy Raccoon sneaking in is G2. Let's take a look at the second page here as well. G2, well, they're in 11th, a 7-point bump. 3 games left. They certainly have an opportunity, but they are on the bubble right now. Ascend, another team, as well as IG, your counterparts in EMEA. What do you think's not working so well for IG and Ascend?
Ascend, I don't really know. They're playing with a sub,
Yeah.
so I think they're missing a huge part in VJX, but I'm not sure actually.
And IG, do you agree with the roster change? I mean, you obviously played against them. IG, I consider them a top 3, top 5 team in EMEA before the roster change. Do you agree with the decision to pick up Urban in place of Blasts?
I mean, both players are very good players. Like, I think Blast is more of a flex player, like a caustic main.
Show the table,
while
Ra.
Urban is like a
I can
mechanical
open
talent,
Liquid
so I feel like
VD
they're
and
trying
see, but I
find
want to
synergy
see.
within the team. It's been looking good for them though. I'm not really sure what's going on in Wrong and Land. Maybe it's nerves, maybe something else, but I mean both players are really solid, so it just depends on how they wanna move the team forward, what type of dynamic they want.
Good take, good perspective. Perhaps just the transition to LAN. Urban's obviously first LAN, younger player. We'll see if they can perform though and make it. You never know. Certainly 3 games left, an opportunity. But let's take a look at the map schedule. We're going to be switching on from World's Edge to Storm Point here, and I guess we'd love to continue to get your take on what is the reset like going from World's Edge to Storm Point. Is it a physical or mental reset where you're saying, okay, let's play differently, the map plays differently, or what's the difference between the 2 maps? And what was it like having to adjust to a second map again in competitive Apex for the first time in 2 years?
I mean, adjusting to a new map is both rough and fun because all teams, I mean, nobody has no clue what they're doing, so everybody's just running around inting. But I mean, it's also fun because you're able to play new things, you're doing new zones, new comps, everything, so it brings a little bit more content to the game rather than more competitive stuff. So definitely both ups and downs, I would say.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see both sides to that story. Last question I have for you, Hockeys, as well. Just would love to get your take as we're wrapping up here. So last question before we throw to a quick break. Any perspective kind of in the mind of a pro player in terms of the regional distribution of meta? You were talking a little bit in particular about Watson and Watson's impact on certain maps. Would love to have you explain to kind of the viewers here your thoughts on that Watson and crypto team comp and how it's effective or maybe not so effective.
I mean, it's a new concept for us in EU and NA, I think. Most of us are not playing it. We've been trying it out a lot in scrims, and I feel like
all good, bro. Shubhkar and all good.
Works on Storm Point because the buildings are designed in a way where it's harder to break defenses, along with the map being bigger. So you have
Arav, abhi to thoda time lagega. I'm trying to get back to regular.
Close range like you do on World's Edge. I'm not a big fan of the comp on World's Edge because you're playing way too close to each other. It's just so easy to swing in the open, break the Watson gen, and then a couple nades, a GB ulti, you're dead. Yeah. So I think definitely prefer the comp on Storm Point over World's Edge because it's just easier to control space on that map than it is on World's Edge.
Interesting. So Storm Point a little more effective in your eyes, and really cool to hear that you actually were also playing as that team comp just to understand what it feels like and what works, what does not work. I like that preparation. But hey, great to have Hockeys on the desk here joining us. Of course, getting some coaches, players to join us for some perspective. I tweeted it earlier, but we'll have Hodsik joining us a little bit later. Killer Pigeon, Xenox, always a pleasure as well. Game 3, well, it's done and dusted. First 3 games of this series. 3 more games to go where we will find out if G2 can clutch up and make it to the top 10 to continue their run through the losers bracket, or Invictus Gaming, or Ascend, or will we continue to see Space Station Gaming and a lot of the APAC teams that are performing incredibly well, the Indonesian squad in particular, showing up in Revenant. We'll find out because game number 4 on Storm Point is coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Quick break. We got game number 4.
Wow, Valkyrie, wow. Point table maybe. क्या कर रहे हो? पनीर सैंडविच ब्रो. Me too, bro, Zyuk.
Stop eating these and do your job. We are live from Sweden here. That is the main stage that you're watching. Your favorite pro players are either very happy on there right now or very, very sad. And keep on the stats for me. Can you do something, please?
Do your job.
I can't reach the laptop.
You
What am
want
I,
me to wipe your
Giannis
ass while I'm at it,
Antetokounmpo?
too?
I have 7'5" arms, dude.
You want me to wipe your ass while I'm at it too?
Sure, if you're better than me at it. GMT Esports is in first place, Onic in second place, Space Station in third, CLG in fourth, FC Destroy in fifth, Revenant in sixth. We have V3 in seventh, Fennel in eighth. I'll do the job, god damn it. Game with in 9, Crazy Raccoon in 10th, but they are currently tied with G2 for 10th and 11th place.
Damn it. That would have been sick.
Don't eat that one. Don't eat that one. Do another one. Don't eat it.
Chat, 5 gifted and I'll eat it.
Throw it in the air, though, if you're going to eat it like that. Throw it in the air again if you're going to do it. Don't eat it. You're going to throw it in the air and eat it? That was a 3-second rule. Get that weak shit out of here, dude. Now fall on the ground again. You're going to eat it again? There's like 3-5 gifted. Jesus Christ. Dude, man. It's just not something we should be doing in this situation. I also touched it. It's also gross. You know where my
There's been worse that's gone in there.
Yes, he means the blacklist.
Fans around the world are surprised and still hoping. There is hope. And
बकचोद है भाई ये पूरे बकचोद है.
anything that happened
Next level बकचोद है भाई.
to another team
उसको खा ही लिया उसने भाई. मैं देखता रह गया.
on G2 side, things
I would eat it too.
Let's talk a little bit about what we've expected as far as the talent predictions. I know I had CLG coming out a little bit quickly. Maybe game 1 was a sign of things to come. Game 3 certainly was. They got the win there. They're looking strong. But
Why was that dude looking Indian?
Specifically in that final circle that I think allow us, James, to say that our teams
Appreciated by Aditya. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, bro.
I think as far as predictions
Thank you
go,
for letting me know.
American teams go, predicting them's been
आप अपने मन में क्या? Streamer से share किया करो यार, हमको भी अच्छा लगता है. Thank you, Aditya.
Obviously, we have big brands and we expect them to do well, but they have been making way for teams from different regions, Latin America, APAC North, APAC South, and that's what we're seeing. We're seeing a variety where I think people maybe wrote some of those teams off and they're holding their own. We're seeing deep runs from Watson teams. We're not seeing W's, but we're seeing 4th places repeated.
It's like, hey man, maybe I know what I'm talking about. That's crazy.
This is my first sip of water all day.
That's
Chat,
not good.
Don't do that.
Yeah. It's not good. And you know, man, KC needs to go. We need to figure this out, dude. And that's all I'm saying, man. Let's get KC out of here, dude. Don't let me ever play that map again unless you're going to pay for my therapy because it is absolutely terrible. I actually have been enjoying KC this split, though. And I think that's more because I'm playing with Scurry and Cloaksy. And it's like every time we play, it's like Scurry says, Cloaksy, you're dumber than me. And then Cloaksy says, no, Scurry, you're dumber than me. And then it's like watching this 2 of the biggest idiots in Apex just brawl it out about a knowledge contest every time. And I'm going to be honest, I actually don't know who's dumber. Scurry here at LAN performing phenomenally. And on the 100 Thieves roster playing great, the best org in the world. And Cloaksy is the co-owner of Complexity, but more like Lumplexity, because all they do is take us.
Isn't it crazy how a team like 100 Thieves,
yeah,
right?
Correct.
Every tournament, they play well.
Yep.
You try to play ranked with them, and you might get demoted to gold.
Correct.
It's crazy how they just don't give a shit about ranked.
Yeah, interesting, dude. It really is crazy. I mean, I have Scurry, who is placing top 6 in this tournament in the overall standings, and I actually have seen him in time do 0 damage in fights. And we'll say, how did we lose that? And then we look at Scurry's damage. Me and Cloaksy doing 800 and Scurry doing 54. And now he's out here placing top 6 at LAN in an international tournament.
It's crazy how that works, huh?
It's crazy how that works, and all it makes me want to do is find a new roster. Just kidding.
Man, RDG's rating are a cut above the rest, even in ALGS. He is good, bro. It's not even about aim always. It is so much about mechanics, you know. It's so much about doing the right things. Micro right things. Peeking here, not there. Crouching here, not there. Moving like this, not that. So, Hardeki is tight, bro. And been a while, bro. तुम क्या Hardeki Apex से Apex बनने से पहले से वो Apex खेल रहा है भाई. वो बहुत पहले से Apex खेल रहा है. Holy shit. जो सबसे पहला लाइन हुआ था उसमें भी Hardeki ने मचाया था. World knew Hardeki is who and how good is he.
Every day, even in the watch party right now, we have an insane amount of viewers here. I appreciate y'all so much. I didn't really expect much coming into watch partying this, not really being the official B stream here. It's more of like the official casting stream.
How many are watching it?
Casting / watch party. We have almost 20,000 people here, man. It doesn't really make sense to me. It's pretty crazy. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Really does mean a
Oh,
lot.
अच्छा अब लोग आ रहे होंगे अंदर. Okay.
Professionals. My name's Nicebake. This is Greek. You know, we like to do things a little more laid back here. We have a little bit more creative freedom, like trying candy on stream and making sure which candy I will never want to eat ever again. Shaheen has confirmed that black licorice is percent keen. Love it. Sorry.
Shout out everybody in chat, except for the guy that said I was 5'3". Please escort that guy off of the premises.
Yes. All right. Now we have what's that?
Oh, life going down bad. I know, right?
Now, don't forget, Greek. Here we go. We have FC Destroy and CLG contesting on spawn together.
Oh, wow. That's right.
Yep. Don't forget, this is going to be actually a really
Insanely
big problem
smart.
here.
Yeah, he
Last time for CLG, they got mopped by FC Destroy. Do you think it's going to be the same thing for them?
Nah, bro, like, you know, no, smart is not the correct term here. Because smart means something like, you know, IQ-wise, you're pulling off something bancho mental. He doesn't do smart shit. He does the right shit. The optimum, correct, normal. 2 + 2 4. Nothing much. Discipline. Ijjat. That is how he plays. I love it. He plays nice. He looks also like that. Sincere boy Hardeki.
Strongest POIs on the map.
The coach, yes, resist.
I think the loot is actually phenomenal.
You really think so?
Yeah. You get the inside. Dude, the inside has like the best loot.
Yeah, see, we don't ever get the inside because when teams contest, they just run in. Good shots coming out from Benona here. May D, GMT, Nosuke, and Serdell have blue, purple. And I don't know if they know this yet, but FL only has white.
Gua pegang.
Gua nggak ada ulti ya, 63%.
Kita ngambil yang room ini dulu ya sih sini. Dia
ke kanan.
Kanan mana?
Udah di rumah bawah.
Nih. Dia rumah di bawah?
Iya, di bawah.
Tuh. Gue ini.
Sama crack.
Oh. Hello, ko was do gun.
Gue lagi nyoba ngeliatin. Gue sentinel
cek dari sini terus gua ke
Safe FI kill.
Dia nge-pick mati nih.
Bonnet.
Nice.
Biar gua jaga sisi antenanya ya.
They can get a pick.
Gua jaga belakang kalian.
Go, bro. Iya, ada fakot gak sih lo?
90 masih.
Tanah. Oh, lu gua liatin sini dah.
Ada Axel sih di bawah. Perlu gua ambil gak?
Dorong.
Dari mana? Balik yuk.
Gua ada ulti sih, gua ada ulti.
Balik bawah sih, Mim. Sini.
Iya, tapi dia langsung balik gitu.
Ambil tomatnya.
Gua ada ulti ya.
Gua lagi bingung mau kemana nih, kita ngulti.
I know where
Cari tempat langsung aja masuk ah.
Iya, kita ke sini.
Ya bro, आया और कोई भी एक और टीम है ना इंडोनेशिया से.
Baru kita fokus.
नहीं 2-3 टीम होनी चाहिए, right? Rig भी तो है.
Gak tahu gua.
Nyampe kan?
कितनी टीम qualify की थी? Fuck me, I forgot.
Kesini ya gimana Max?
I haven't been really following it keenly.
Bisa kan ke situ?
Bisa.
Tanda gue bisa kan?
Bisa. Soalnya zona pasti kayaknya darah bawah.
Iya.
Bawah dari zone. Kalau ada, gue belok ke launcher bawah ya.
Iya. Di rumah ini ada orang.
Ya, ada.
Ada?
Nggak ada.
Nice.
Kita putih tapi di open.
रिक तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया अबे तो compete तो इन लोगों के अगेंस्ट ही करता है ना एपेक में तो काउंट होता है ऑस्ट्रेलिया
Kasih gua kasih lu kar kan?
नहीं
Gua kasih lu like tuh. Kasih gua happy.
ये लोग
Semua happy lu.
Udah 60 doang emang.
Udah.
नहीं 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 नहीं
Kalau mau
नहीं 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 रीइग्नाइट लोग तो वहाँ से टोक्यो वालों से लड़ते ना मिनसोंग और उन लोगों से करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट
Gua lagi nyari nih.
Gua lihat ada di launchpad bang. Di rumah tadi ada gua lihat.
नो विच नो बेल से भिड़ के बेल से भिड़ता है नॉर्मल वाले अपने सिंगापुर वाले सर्वर पे ये जेन बटन हाँ या ना हर टूर्नामेंट में कि ये मिनसोंग और जापान वालों से लड़ता है अपना ये रिग I fucking forgot bro zero blank
Dia tak putih. Dia tak kita putih.
Bubble. Jadi apa dia apa ya?
yeah, was one day in our
Kesalahan lu ada berapa meh?
Satu aja, satu doang.
Gua ulti aja ya kali ya.
Ada yang walk up ke kanan. Ada yang mau crack nih di sini.
भाई तू हाँ नहीं लिख रहा है निखिल जवाब लिखना
Gua agresif dikit ya.
Iya.
Oke. Dan terlalu tapi ya.
Iya, gua liatin coba belakang. Shoot kita dikit banget sih ya.
Dia mau nggak mau balik tuh, yang gua crack itu tadi.
Ya usir aja, usir max nice.
Ya kesini Dan ya. Lari kesini mereka.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया एपेक्स साउथ में है या नॉर्थ में है गौरव नॉट श्योर एज ऑफ नाउ
Pasti kayak belah sini.
नॉट श्योर यू वुड नो व्हेन आई एम श्योर यू वुड नो कि आई एम बैक कंसिस्टेंटली और नॉट
Stay sini aja karena zona bakal ke bawah sih.
Iya, tadi lu juru ngambil
udah ngomong ya?
rumah.
Udah.
Lu ngambil rumah, sekarang di sini.
Terbang.
Ya terbang lihat. 70. Pokoknya 70.
Oh,
Flash tuh dia.
if only.
Gua ada 4
through the roof.
Yeah, 100%.
It's crazy to me that FC is not sliding down and taking their height.
Australia, APEC, South, APEC South.
They have the
Fair.
characters to win that fight, and they actually opt to vowel
And
Which is interesting.
Indonesia is also APEC South, correct? Just to be sure. Just to be sure. Just to be sure.
Great character, especially being on top of the house, looking down, scanning in. The horizon, they could have went huge. And finally, back out of that, I'm very surprised at FC.
They wasted a lot of time, used resources, meds.
Yeah.
And I feel like, low-key, it just seems like a waste to just leave that.
I agree fully.
Cool.
I totally agree. CLG is also going to leave now, and no one's really going to end up fighting this situation. No shots going down up top near Stormcatch. It's going to be a great zone for the boys over for Raz, B3.
That I know. Killer. Got
See
it.
the boys, GMT valving away from Noski. I think they did that by accident. And they leave Noski behind. They're going to land together again. And they should be good. And we're going to have
Thank you, Gaurav. Thank you for the candid, honest comment, I guess.
We'll see what happens with the
Shukran, man. I appreciate it.
2-0, all 20. I want to give a huge shout out to Besk and Alicia, man. You guys are doing a great job. Seriously, you are.
Loads of respect.
Loads of respect. A lot of teams will back
Oh,
up
too
this
much, bro.
situation.
Zyada nahi dekhi. Love you, bhai.
I respect you so
Love you.
much. I really do. Good shots with those, yeah.
So looking at this map here, you got a lot of teams upper storm.
Oh, bring the mic closer to you. They're saying the mics are low.
Huh?
Bring the mic closer to your mouth. They're saying they're low.
Can you guys hear me, chat?
Hello? Hello?
Is that better?
Mere Revenant land.
Chat, how do we sound?
Land at the.
How do I sound?
I don't know what's the place called where it has pathways like this. Then it has a bowl down. I don't know which is that area. It has a long pillar going up. That one. I haven't played this map either.
Again, they're trying to get FC out of this lobby.
Chilesh word ke inventor ho aap sir. Yes sir. Absolutely. That is mine. Unique.
So one thing I'm going to say is, I don't know if I like this play.
Yeah,
I didn't hear that anywhere.
Like a personal vendetta against them. And regardless if they rat them this game, FC is going back there the next game. They've already contested twice now.
Yeah.
Even yesterday, I don't think FC Destroy is going to leave.
I'm curious, though. Is FC Destroy in a bad spot right now, Greek? Can they get kicked out of the tournament? As FNX is going to be fighting Kick here. And Kick clean wipes FNX, and that was so fast. That was so fast. Phoenix goes down in a heartbeat, and Kick kicks them back to the lobby yet again. Yet again, Kick goes down.
Kick no.
Or no, I mean, Phoenix goes down. And again, CLG isn't moving. They're still routing, and they want Hammer
Maybe
Drill
their three
and
player
company to be
is
gone. But look at this.
is
FC's not even
COVID
going this way,
positive.
so CLG is routing for no good reason at all.
Maybe their 3 player. Who's 3
I
player?
really don't like this play at all out of CLG. Not one bit.
Singularity playing it to another also in line. Oh, अच्छा हो गया यहाँ.
What?
How can
होगा
I
कुछ
have
scene, bro.
37 people
All good
say
animation
I
कैसे हो?
sound quiet and then 30 people say I sound loud?
So
and
Apex
98
North.
people
Reg
say I
is
sound
also.
Because
How can that make sense?
Everyone has different volumes. They're listening on different things.
अच्छा Reg is also 2.
What do they have, a pillow
Apex
on top
North
of their
and
phone?
South.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe they might.
Okay.
You sound
तभी मेरा
good.
इतना heavy
They
confusion
don't-
hit किया
put
था.
the mic
Never
close
mind.
to your mouth and let
Dude,
it
I'm
cut.
literally eating it.
No, you're not. It's not close to you. What the hell was that? What are you, 3.5? Are you going to bite my finger if I touch the mic? There's an echo. Is there an echo now? Sheen. What's up, man? All right. All right. Look at this, Greek. Look at the zone pull over here on this right side where everything is going to be fucking in the open, dude. I cursed and I got really nervous for a second. I shut up for a little bit. I got really scared. Now look. Yeah, 5-yard penalty. That's not what they do.
CLG getting pulled up on right now. Dude, stop touching my mic.
Dude, I'll scoop you, dude. I'll scoop your titties so fast. Don't touch me. Oh, look at this. CLG and FC fighting. Look what you're doing. You're making us not pay attention.
बकचोदी भाई.
CLG fighting now FC, and this is the fight that has been taking place for years to come.
Berapa? Up.
Aggression from FC and the passive aggression from CLG playing the Caustic. They want FC to commit to this into the building, and CLG can definitely do this for sure.
Yeah.
Boys over.
And again, CLG are trying to dictate where this fight takes place. They want FC to chase them into a caustic advantage, trying to find elevation with the stairs and so on, but FC will be on the roof now, so what is your next play, CLG?
I think they're just going to skyward dive. They got to get out of there. There's no way they can siege a properly prepared CLG, and they know it. So they're just going to try to get ahead because now they can do the gatekeeping, James, and this is almost brilliant from FC Destroy. They say, you want us to fight you in a building. How about we go where you need to go, and we'll get in the building first. That way we can take the fight, gatekeep you, and make sure you cannot play to your advantages. It's the little mind game.
Can you move cam fam? Oh yeah. I mean, how about we?
Number 5 as it's
How about you were right. You are right. You are right. How about we just watch it this way?
Yeah, both
No.
teams
Awkward.
wanting to close the book, but sometimes you need to add some more chapters, and we'll see how that saga continues.
Can I? Sorry. Wait one second.
In a similar region as well, so we'll see if they
You can hide the
resolve
chat,
it.
right?
It becomes a third-party type of thing. Singularity will be enjoying some real estate in the meantime.
Something good this way.
Can I not?
Singularity
मोबाइल में तो होता है ना इसको साइड में करने का.
their region in difficult circumstances, but again, there are more opportunities to come later on this year. And I'm excited to see what the future holds for a team.
Cool, got
such
it,
as
killer.
Singularity.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You can see the map overview now. And where
हाँ वही funky.
Space Station, Singularity, Kick, and something.
Okay, not trying to be rude. No, you are not, bro. It's completely fine. Let's watch it this way.
Somebody, a team
Oh,
that would
maybe
Die
I
in this
can.
zone.
Wait.
Stop looking at chat about your mic.
Everybody just says I'm quiet. I just don't.
Wait.
They're trolling you, dude. They're trolling you, bro.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm about to punch that laptop.
Cool. Maybe I can keep it.
Talk again.
Yeah, this is fine.
Talk again, dude. Talk. Just talk.
No.
Can you say something loud, dude? Are you 3 years old?
I'm gonna throw a fit now.
Okay, now we have, dude.
What, dude?
You're fine. They're trolling you.
अच्छा command
Don't
center में you
listen to
can't.
them. Put the mic in your
Shaheen,
mouth.
do you have the stream up? Can you hear me fine? Chat. Anybody that says I'm low, get him out. Just kidding. All right, so now we can go back to casting. GMT holding on the opposite height here of G2. I'm surprised G2 is not fighting CR. Stop laughing at me.
We should conduct a search right here.
Dude, stop looking me in my eyes while you laugh at me.
This guy's 26, and he's throwing him against Twitch chat, and he's like a little kid. I told you to talk, and you go, wow. What are you, 5? You have a beard that's thicker than my...
Okay.
Belakang banget. Sini. Di sini belakang ini.
Oke.
Wah.
Ada orang.
Di gua.
Bubble. Nice.
Di gua.
Yap. Ada orang di belakang kita.
On me.
Nggak ada bubble lah.
Sini.
Gua juga aman di sini, Bang. Gua juga
Oh my
aman.
god, I'm still alive.
Nice.
Gua liat belakang lu.
Medkit.
Enggak ada.
Sini saya lu. Kau gua juga aman, kau gua please. Kau gua dulu. Phoenix nim. Ambil time. Phoenix tuh.
Koper dari sini dong.
Di belakang kita dulu lihat nih. GB crack. GB 130 di belakang. Kita GB
Mikey, I think I've been streaming for a while. Probably that's.
Oh, 5 detik lagi. Pencil gue, Bel.
Oke.
Why?
Look. Dia maju ya.
Lihat.
Belakang lagi, Bel.
Gua gak gerak.
Oh.
Tadi
Bus
ke kiri
gua habis
kosong
ini.
juga tuh, Bel.
Hah?
Di kiri dekat laba-laba.
Iya kan? Ada orang di situ yang main Max.
Iya.
Tough.
Di sininya di sisi kiri sini nih.
Di sini kan?
Awkward, man.
Sodot-sodotnya tuh bisa di mana?
Nightly with a disgusting shot right there, and this is doable for the boys at DTN. What disgusting tracking from Mia. That was so gross, bro. A 189. That was disgusting. Almost a crazy one clip. An ambulance and calling for you because man, he needs his Gibraltar right now as they're trying to stay alive. Scars dying, Ascend going out right now to GMT and IG and GW all sharing the KP. Oh my god!
Crispy.
Looking to third. Drop is actually full dead, and it's up to Zenile and Frex here.
Yeah, and this is doable for the boys as a duo, but I'm not too sure.
Wait, are there Indian players?
Now, and we're gonna move over to IG.
My very good friends, bro.
IG trying to slide down this mountain, and this zone is absolutely.
And the coach is Indian, and the organization is Indian.
It's
It's
so
called
hard to play
Revenant.
properly. You don't know where to go.
So
and
Indian,
it's
yeah.
like a gigantic slip and slide, dude.
Players are Indonesian, they're not Indian.
And DTN's gonna go down. Mia's the last one alive. The Gibraltar and the Falco are down, and it's gonna just be the Wraith.
Bangalore is not considered in land because she's not a.
And I want to see what happens.
She's not a S tier legend. Now, if you ask me why she's not a S tier legend, I would require.
I gotta say this.
Thoda sa zyada time
I think
to tell you
it's the
why.
worst zone in Apex history for sure. One of the worst. And look at all the Falco ultimates, Greek.
Oh
look
my
at everyone going
God.
crazy. Shania one clipping YL and Detonator is now out. Look at G2 flying in, Kick flying in here as Kick is gonna land on SSD, but then also G2 is gonna come in. What is happening right now? It is an utter crap fest as G2 actually lands in the backside behind B3, and now B3 is gonna have to have a really big fight against G2 behind them as G2 is trying to creep, and it looks like it might be successful. The bubble coming out from B3 as G2 moves forward and tries to take their spot. They are doing a great job here though, getting some damage on the G2. Designful does go down. Tappy is the last one alive, and this is looking really bad for B3. And it's also now looking good for G2 as Crazy Raccoon and company are now killing off G2. Roz alive here, trying to get the full wipe on the G2. Resulta, one of the last ones up top right now, and they are looking for blood on the G2 here. Can they full commit? Crazy Raccoon is the ones tied with G2, so this kill on the Design, or whoever may be alive, would be huge. They don't get it. Crazy Raccoon gets out, and Designful is dead. Resulta's the last one alive, and he's actually just ratting right now behind everybody, and I don't think it's going to work. The bubble goes down, and G2 is out at 9th place. GW alive. IG now
How many
fighting the bottom
squads
side.
and what
Zen
awkward.
and South American team, I believe, is dying over here.
कितना dumb zone था भाई, वो कितनी ज़्यादा teams.
He's trying to get a knock. He does. He gets one onto the Gibraltar in that backside. He's trying to stay up. Great shots coming out, and Zen gets wiped by IG as Onyx is looking over at everyone, and so is Chaotic.
Dude, this is actually hectic.
Yeah, this is crazy.
There are people sliding all over the place.
Yep.
There's fights happening, 37 of them all at the same time. Everybody just keeps getting their shields cracked and just sliding down the hill, popping a bat.
It's a really, really ugly zone. There's not much to play here, and this is looking like a really good game for Kick, and I don't believe they're in the top 10 right now. So if Kick can get a W here, they might advance to the next round if it's a big game. Coming out for the boys.
10 kills already.
Yeah, Kick's having a monster
11.
game.
Xaka with the one clip onto a maze.
Oh my god, disgusting shots to the flat line 3 times. Little jitter aim going crazy here. And Kick doesn't realize
Where is
that
Kick?
GW
European.
is 3-man behind them. And Kick is just getting hyper aggressive for no reason. This could be so bad for Kick right now. My man GW, Yuka, is picking up just a wingman here, and they're starting to slide in. Grenades going down. They're trying to take the bottom right spot here. I love this play out of the boys from GW. A Watson Gen does go down.
They
Huge
break the
shot
gen
from
though.
them.
The Gibby should farm them now.
Yeah, but they don't have a bubble either, which could be really bad. And
Oh,
you're right,
yeah.
GW getting bombed by
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Classic. Kill the gen, throw the ulti, and there we go. GW doesn't have much.
जो अगर अभी bubble आ गया ना.
Great plays from the boys over at Kick. Absolutely farming the lobby. They have the ultimate height. Everything is in front of them, and they have free reign to look at everything here.
And this is a big game for Kick, man. Getting knocks into IG, getting knocks into almost every team right now that is alive could be really big for them to actually
Very big game
capitalize
for them.
on maybe 18 to 12 KP in this game, 16 to 12 KP in this game so far.
Kick sliding down here on the left side.
I think they're trying to pressure what is Onyx right here on this left too, and they're gonna get the KP most likely onto him as well. And they do. They get the KP on a Tappy here as well. And they're going to keep moving left to see where IG is. Arez coming out from the left side. Uxako's going to get some shots going down. Some more great shots. They get the knock. They get the wipe on an IG. And GW is going to be only a one-man as Audek is going to be on the left side here too. And Chaotic and them might have one of the highest skill games in ALGS and they continue to wipe this lobby crew.
15 kills.
And there could be 3 more with Audek on that front side and 2 more from GW in the back.
Europe भी है.
They are kidded beyond belief. The damage
Fetula कैसा है भाई?
are absolutely insane for the boys.
Rip G2 man, yeah, feel
They're
bad.
absolutely farming.
They
Chaotic
really
with the bolt in his back pocket.
Yep. And there's the
No,
grenades.
Chaotic.
And Audek is in a bad spot.
1 second now.
It is not looking good for the boys on Audek as Kick starts to move up. They're getting some good shots going down. A crack on the Gibraltar here on this backside. And they're not going to take bubble here. It's a very smart play from Kick. They're not getting greedy for the KP. Now they want the W. They don't care about the 3 KP here. It's going to be in front of them. They want to make sure they win. As the 2 teams are going to fight in the front, GW going down. The shots on the right side, GW right there. And they're going to keep moving up. Audek is still full of 3-man here. And they have to watch out. Kick cannot get played with by GW Rat on this right side.
Can we mention again how preposterous this zone is?
It's preposterous. It's utterly disgusting. And they're starting to move up now on the rock here. The bubble does come out from Kick in a 3v3 versus Audek. 1 team with a caustic, 1 without, and Chaotic. Oh my god, the 1 clip coming out from Chaotic. And they just farmed Chaotic and company.
Absolutely destroys that entire lobby.
That was gross.
That is a 30-point win, most likely.
I would say most likely
More.
a 30-point win, and that's going to kick up to the top 10, and they're going to be good, baby. And I wonder if G2 had more points than Crazy Raccoon there, because they were both tied for 11th and 10th, and I wonder if that's actually going to boot them up to the top 10, or are they going to drop down more? Wow. Insane.
Someone in chat said, I guess he got the beans and toast.
True. He deserves that beans and toast after that one, man.
Heavy.
Job from Chaotic right there. Great 1 clip for the first slide in. That's a big game for the boys here. As we load in the stats, we'll see what they're looking like. But it's looking like most likely a 30-point game from Kick. And
Good
we'll
one.
See how we cooking, baby, and how we looking. That's good.
Good one, good one.
Nice. Your hand.
What is
it's not loading?
Bro, my bot is not working today though.
Sweet.
10 kill, not 20. Only 10 or what? Why do I think more?
Okay, and here we go. Kick with that goes to third place. Audic goes to first with that. And then we have GMT in second, Kick in third, SSG in fourth, CLG in fifth, FC Destroy in sixth, Game With in seventh, Revenant Esports in eighth, IG International in ninth, 10th is V3 Vega. And can we see the rest of the leaderboard if possible, love you, buddy? And then we have G2, 3 points behind 10th. Crazy Raccoon, 6 points. No, 4 points or 5. Oh, man, math is so hard. 5 points behind 10th. And then we have Fennel.
Cool.
And who's the last place team right now? It's going to be Scars with 3 points in 4 games. And like you said, Greek.
R&D is top 10 still. Alarming.
Boys over at Audic.
Boys would wake up. Boys would wake up. They'll make it, bro. They'll make it. They're going there. They got this. They genuinely got this. I'm confident. 2 more matches, lovely humans. I'm putting in the link. If you guys care, go ahead, watch. Give you Twitch ka, Belkun ki stream ka link, I guess. Maybe I'll give you Command Center.
Eating Super Scum. Are you out of your mind? I'm not eating Super Scum.
There we go, boys.
Yes,
Jump
yes,
there.
Super Scum.
Watch the masti. I gotta bounce क्योंकि घर में थोड़ा शादी function वाला माहौल है. So thanks a lot for tuning in, boys. I'll see you guys tomorrow as well. You ending the stream? Yeah, Arav, I need to bounce, bro. क्योंकि शादी वादी का scene है ना, तो थोड़ा I need to go. Sorry. But tomorrow again I'll see you guys with more masti, more harkat and fun.